person who is so set in their way, they're from the old school, everything is secretive, you're a child, so stay out of my business. How do you start that conversation?
Well, you can start by sharing your thoughts. I was thinking about this, I'd like to get your advice on this. So a lot of times, those set in their ways have very strong opinions about certain items. And they'd be willing to begin the conversation to share their wisdom, which can unlock a really beautiful dialogue, because they're going to be sharing, you're going to be able to continue the conversation, and that's a wonderful way to start. One thing that we used to recommend to those adult children trying to move their aging parents toward planning. Now we know the aging parents are going to live forever, but just in case, we used to say, focus not on when they're no longer here, but what would it look like in their lives if they had a medical situation that they recover from, because again, remember, they're living forever. What would it look like if they were away from their business or homes, communities, for 3 months recovering from something? Now they're going to come back and be fully well in this story, but wouldn't they need to identify trusted loved ones and or professionals to manage their affairs over that period of time? What would it look like if nobody managed their affairs over that time? Or if a medical facility was able to compel decision-making authority. They don't know your loved one, they don't know your customs, they don't know their goals, and it's definitely going to be very costly. So what does it look like? We haven't had a circumstance where a loved one locked in, their own focus, their own ways, and not wanting to do estate planning, doesn't want to weigh in on during their lifetime, their care. So that durable power of attorney that we spoke about earlier, or power of attorney for health care. They're willing to start the estate planning process by establishing those documents that are going to help them to manage their affairs while they're living, and manage their care and weigh in on who makes those decisions while they're living. And then you move them into wills and trusts and those other things, because we're already planning. Why not? So, any other questions? Well, great.